Hello, and welcome on in to another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Matt.
Today we're talking about Chicken Cock. We have in front of us their bourbon release.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and check the little notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about Chicken Cock?
Chicken Cock.
Chicken Cock.
This is a Chicken Cock straight bourbon. This time made in Kentucky. The previous edition was made in Indiana. They can't tell you a lot because they have a non-disclosure agreement where this was made, but it is 45% in this beautiful pre-prohibition bottle that is quite sexy. I think with this chicken wire on it, and it just looks cool. I really like this new packaging. Looks like chicken wire on it, but yeah, cool stuff.
So this is a new bourbon of theirs? Because I remember we had Chicken Cock before, haven't we?
Yeah, it replaced their Heritage 6 month, which I think we all thought was okay, but not great. But anyway, we had Greg on the program, Greg Snyder, who's their master distiller, and he told us all about it. So,
world of knowledge. Go watch the video.
So if you want to hear all about the giant Chicken Cock here, he'll tell you all about it. And I will. That's probably the one last. I will link to this because it's like the best guest we ever had. He's amazing. So. We'll have that link.
Very knowledgeable.
Yes, he was.
All right. So, like I said, it's about $60. Came out, I think, like the end of last year. So, let's get into it.
$60 and only 45%.
Correct.
I have a feeling a good chunk of that goes to the bottle because that bottle does have a lot going on it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
to buy a lot of those.
Yeah, we know it's at least 4 years old because there's no statement on it, but it is Kentucky straight. So.
We just don't know where from Kentucky because they can't.
No, they can't legally tell us, unfortunately. But the rye, they do tell us.
Interesting.
So probably not from the same place.
Probably not.
Oh, yes. All right.
All right. I get the corn right on the front.
Yeah, this is definitely new oak territory all day long. Vanilla, cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Baking spices for days.
Oh, yeah. Get a little bit of a dried hay on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Don't snort it, Matt.
Oh, yeah. We've all done that one accidentally. That is a painful experience.
It burns.
Yeah, don't push your nose too far in.
No.
Stop when it gets painful, man. Stop when it gets painful.
It's got a little bit of an astringent smell to it.
Yeah,
it does. A little bit of that ethyl alcohol.
Mm-hmm. For being just 46%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some caramel, it's a little orange, some brown sugar, some spice drops with cinnamon. It's also got this like really earthy, bitter cacao, like a like 95%.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a buttered toast with like fine chocolate shavings over it, with a little bit of like a pear and apricot on the finish of the nose.
With that earthy note that you're getting, I'm also getting almost like a barnyard setting.
Yeah, it's very very dirt barn.
Yes,
yeah, absolutely.
Maybe a horse over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an old Texas barn.
Not over there.
Leather.
But over there.
Leather.
Yeah, definitely.
I like it. It's not anything offensive.
No, it smells good. All right, see what it tastes.
Yep. Tastes like bourbon.
It's got a nice rye spice to it on the palate.
It kind of does. I get a little zing there on the back of the palate as
nice
well.
Black pepper comes in.
Definitely.
Kind of swells from the cinnamon.
I get a lot of the stuff that we've mentioned in the nose on the palate. Very corn and hay forward to me on the palate.
It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet.
The hay it kind of cancels out some of that sweetness.
Yeah, it's got some dark chocolate, some char to it. Like still that same cinnamony, earthy,
leathery
apples, like evaporated milk. That like condensed stuff, like carnation thrown into it, like a hint of vanilla melted vanilla bean ice cream, like put over a waffle. It's just that's a really unique bourbon.
A little orange in the back too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got a lot going on in there. I wouldn't mind spending a little bit more time with this to let it open up a little bit, and in my glass, at least. I know you've got half the bottle gone, so
I don't know if it was power of suggestion or the drop of water, but it's like an orange chocolate.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
They come out way more at the water.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Drop some in. That sounds delicious.
It smells really good.
And it brought out more of a fruitiness on the
It
palate.
really did.
So some of the fruit components that you were listing earlier on the nose, Matt, actually kind of come to the forefront with the drop of water, I think.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Wow, that was one drop. That's wild.
So that's why I take one for the team every single time. Is
We
because
appreciate it.
whiskey sometimes can change very drastically with water. Sometimes it does not change at all. Sometimes it changes for the worse. Sometimes it changes for the better. But sometimes, magical and fun things happen. So this is a fun one to explore with. I bet you, 3 drops of water versus 6 drops of water is going to be different in your dram. So this could be a really fun one that, you buy the bottle, but then you get a lot of different whiskey experiences out of it.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Yep. I completely agree. I like that. That's pretty good.
It is good. I like it.
We
Good
said
job.
about $60. I feel
Yeah.
it's a little
steep.
It's a little steep. I think I'm paying a little bit for a design, for bottle, and for
Right.
name.
No doubt. Like I said, it's an old brand that's been reestablished. Oh, we did get this from the distillery, so I just want to know everybody that we did get this from their rep. So let everybody know.
Fair enough.
But
Excellent. All right. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click on that notification bell. And until next time,
Keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
cheers.
Chicken cock.
Cock, cock,
Chicken.
cock,
Chicken.
cock,
Chicken.
cock.